504 776 105. Let's hear you. What's on your mind? What are the major happenings across Liberia, in the county, in Africa, and Woodland Village? What's your cousins? It's 104 776 105.
Must right talk and play. Only the place set it fair. Lord, yes, me. If you rush, say
Good name, where you calling from? Name is what? Oh, Milton, go ahead. Let's hear you.
I tell you, thank you. It's also not fact. It's just a spotting. It's almost four. I think it's a spotting. The four has because the spotting of the forest today is a cost.
Mm-hmm.
Are you all right? The agreement that the people.
Mm-hmm.
What is someone someone all the people that data you get the table to the forest. If the forest and people
They are going to. They were going to pay the people who said they were going to do that.
How incredible you are.
The tradition people, all the way, they were working last weekend. Our president, even our annual president. All right. So the after the story, even Pastor said we're not going there because we were all duty. After the turn, informant.
Okay.
You get me? So it's going to be I will be free. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for your friends and your 515. Let's hear you tonight. What is on your mind? Our school system, our health system in the country, affecting those on the same day. all of Liberia in Africa and 081-504-76-105. The syntax will not be responsible to read it now. All right. We are not taking text messages right now. Please us and tell us what is mine. Okay. So 0866105-105. Border tension escalates at the Liberian officers raises concern at the NRU security meeting. The people say border tension is escalated as Liberian officials raises concern at the NRU security meeting. The Liberian officers and local stakeholders have raised serious concern over alleged harassment by the Ivorian authority, the increasing movement of the undocumented in Liberia duties and maintenance on the memorandum of understanding between the Liberian and the Ivorian. You want to get a story, just kind of to top 105.3 to top FM, top VA. You get the actual story, the attention escalate, where who raises the concern? It was the Liberian. They said the concern, sir, some Liberian border officers and customer already. The people say we don't get it. The people say they have authority harassing. People say they are to the border. There is a tension there right now, so that the government of Liberia can hear it or the government can hear the issue, but they say there is tension the border with Liberia. While we are seeing 776-105-105, it's 114-35 046-105 live. Hear you. What to write on the program back to Tifa? What are your concerns? What are some of these major issues affecting Liberia in Africa and our one? But I get the person guys. Good evening. Fides, go ahead. Let's hear you.
I went to the what they get a break. Thank you.
Yaga. Yeah. People are dating again. This politicians. You understand?
Yeah, but so okay, body full. How good morning.
We bring to you, all right? We bring to you. So don't worry, that lay business will be you. We can say, say, they like, say, they get that lay.
So I just tell you, yeah.
The actual story, don't worry, we stay here, we will get it. Actual story, we stay here. 35047761 105 105 114 evening. You know where you calling from?
Oh, come from RA. Because no one can go occupy your land and no talking. My God. I can't borrow your land. No,
Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. Wedekatu, welcome. Move on. I'll be there. And then you follow.
No, you're direct man, you might come.
Go ahead, let's see.
Man, you need anybody call your own carry on strong. So, elephant down. Don't we have to call your own.
I will read a story in simple English to me. Everybody will understand. Don't worry.
Yeah,
English to me. So you don't rush. That would
I want to get now. Now you know what we're ready for now. You know, the work of
you're not packing. You're not packing.
Okay.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, madam. How are you?
I'm good. Name you call it.
My name is Bobby. I'm calling from Jibo.
Yes.
So, I was saying that where they have this confusion because we have so many bullets.
Listen to the story, you get it. You get it. Yeah. You get the story. We come back to the story. You listen to it, then you give 01775 Good evening. Good evening. Name where you calling from? Hello, name where you calling from?
This is
Oh, my master. Hello. Go ahead.
Thank you. That there's a student that urinated, has been urinated on himself today. I don't know if it was in a man or it was doing a dumb. So there is a district application the flight of students.
admission, and the teacher refused.
Okay.
It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing greatly.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for talking about. Zero. It's well, we just take out like word, like, all right. So we can bring the actual before we to take off this pricing. Good morning.
What you learn?
My boy, sorry. My boy, sorry. The money by your be
I'm going to join you from Kula Bapa
Let's see.
campus.
Mm-hmm.
Information we are hearing from the children is a scholarship. Me, I'm a student. I went for a police officer instructor. Police officer only signed to the door. Our police people are even serving a brother. They are the ones that charge to them, put hand in their sky, trouser, and all those things.
Mm-hmm.
You know, since fear among them.
Mm-hmm.
Now complain that can from almost campus. There's no if they 1 year it don't work. When you bring fear, you have to create fear. If you do that, it is possible that even person know the thing and because of fear they miss it. So I very see reason to visit the Montessori class and made the examiner to cool or speed down with backing them. And go and not complain you can really get from the Montessori.
Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. So that hold on the session a bit. Then we are saying the key issue why the thing is at the border. Hold on the position a lot of people asking why people don't issue because we start to read it you there's some old one in a place you know we get some old anywhere listening to the radio that. So we have to get the actual issues what is going on at the border. The regular Liberian official reported increase of some document that is not. They reported some issue that is not documented. Particularly from Niger, from Burkina Faso, from Ghana, they enter Liberia. We are people. That's what the Liberians say. People say that people they're coming. They coming. They Liberia. We are people. Some coming from Mali, some coming from Niger, some coming from Faso. So assisting them, meaning they helping them to enter Liberia. They even provide so they can enter Liberia. So official to the border. Les we will not take care of to say why we will people with people and they coming from far off, from the Niger, small distance, and Liberia to Mali, and small distance. Some of them they are entering our country. Some of them entering with crossing, some of them giving them, get providing false document. Hardly entering. La official c'est son chef. Donc, including son commercial que post à showing you know, generally yes, Trinidad what Jerry harass some pay the jet and don't we add the pay and youth represented some of the people are left and some of the youth they also put so risk. They say, oh, but then when the people go talking now, they have been disabled now we call in the smiley book. We are keeping some of them with this more than we are keeping hala unity. So the security say they are. Then when you come to where they pay on official fees, sitting. And the youth, the young people. Some say that and youth say we said that trap are being full pay illegal interest like 2 million. Because 2,000 CFA that it is paying to the border to enter Liberia. You tell me that's not correct. Not correct. So the Liberian official to the border, they say it's not safe for them. So they just raise the concern. They talking, they flacking it out so the people can hear it and go face it quick. They want to not let me know. They say the people entering with our document in our country. Some from Ghana, Nigeria, Niger, Mali, in the general, no. So they enter. So they look at for long time. Look where we were here. So happening that we now they are entering using authorized movement to put the Guinea security. So it was said, oh, now they are violators. And who violating, who won't feed that they are born because they not get document, they stay here. So they have security do now, only have is testing on everything. How you entering with goods? How you, so when they arrest you, they know they have now they paying illegal money. They say no. I arrest you, so people then continue to lay down in selling and the paper were in great town to understand the thing. Maybe you want to contribute, start speaking BB book. They are racist concern against the situation. People now understand. I make go very. The tension easy. I have the tension. And also in the labyrinth came more again. So if it's that they come dans ça, et tiens, oh man, it's more than say go on the there say put on the don't pas. The people say they would that for Liberia to be Liberia to be don't watch a table, they wanted good and we agree. Free law what love and they want to but for a jump from behind your horse, you see, I'm going like bro. We don't be there. So, les acid for better ability. How the person entering? Because you can't get a document, and some people enter in with fake document, illegal entrance fees to enter our country. You think you're supposed to be there, you're not supposed to be there. So, Liberian, the authorities that there, they will fish that there. They say they would not allow for any other country from being say, I go abroad. Do it the legal way, don't enter our country like that. Because safe of our citizens is very more important. So the people say they will not agree. That you bring out clashing so my people. So they also acknowledge that fashion, nothing that their own citizens also faces challenges when attempting to enter lab. And what the people say, people, when they attempting to enter lab, they go through plenty of things, plenty of questions. Where you coming from? Where you go? Some of people were wrong. For you to ask John, I come from Zatan, you want to enter bank, get to bank training and say, why you leaving Zatan? Why you coming to bank training? That example. And I tell you, say, when you enter bank training, they give you a question. That's something. So do you think it was wrong for the people to pass through a lot of intervention? They face a lot of challenges, a greater one. So they have to endure they need a greater intervention from the MRU before they enter. People say, how? So now, so you the audience now. Now let me bring the attention where to the world. Now let me people say the people making the other country they coming from all what they making Liberia with dump site. So they will not allow for Liberia to be dump site to any country our man can say dump out. Deboke. So they say deboke. They will not allow for Liberia to be deboke for any community. When you take your death from with the cartoon, what you bring in my deboke, you put it there. You can ask for permission, grace. Can I use your deboke? And say yeah. So that's why Liberia say. Some people coming from different countries, they just entering our country. So when they enter with fake that money, they pick entry fee to enter our country. Good evening.
Hello.
Hello, Mama. Name where you calling from?
Yeah, I'm calling from Kokoto.
Go ahead, let's hear you.
Okay. No, like right, free every one of them. Because our people enjoying the enjoying the our people because we go to one another. So they can come for.
Illegally. They say the people passing through Africa, they come someone from Ghana, someone from Niger, someone from Burkina Faso. You must see people, someone from Mali. They put not say the same medicine and wine part. They put not say Avre and la blood equal. Now what they say? Country, what they new say. Now why is that brigade? I can go see Pablo then way in greater and he get nothing. Now why bring it down so I can understand.
Yeah, the simple thing is that before you enter into well, you must get your country pass your hand. Because the people facing to the Buddha, that one you can't stop.
And the West part about it, les Avrois, do ba warning. Les Avrois,
Yeah.
so it be ran, huh? Go in back, just do
No.
then
So if I come in, get document like passport. I require coronavirus addict or all the one yellow kind. To be there for the day. Yellow car or in the all I want.
Thank you. Understand you. Good evening.
That they don't see that what I went to Kabbalah here. But to the around the sea coast. After Ghana is taking because immigrants passing through the sea, coming to Liberia. I was surprised. I said, but what if they say, oh, that you're going to make you go to Liberia now? So you catch. You know, I'm called Nigo. It's by Atlantic Ocean. So they are coming from the peace into the sea. We don't see that people now. That see your boy, but we will fight to survive from this. Thank you very much.
Thank you very, very much. 0881 3504 776 105 105. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Good.
Good evening. Name me where you calling from. Go ahead, let's hear you.
Yeah, good. That they get it. If you are the bull, but what's all in complain? Because Mike, you get me from Paso or the play. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Good evening.
Good evening.
Where are you calling from?
Well, calling from the sorry to say this, for you know the situation.
They want encouraging people to come. But for now, let now then we shouldn't waste our on that. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much. 0881-1435-04-776 105 this person.
Yeah, I'm speaking from Spain.
Go ahead, Bobby.
Yeah, so as I was saying, you say all and I'll listen to it.
Mm-hmm.
The best way is that making him come in but I want you getting you back. What people are not pretending that because of more money, you will allow the people to come in and at the end, if you plenty at the end, you don't know all people, you don't know people, you don't know, and you will have to travel. Then they need a brand business. All the people some people set there. One come with the see, they want to come the water. No water there. People who are there, they are security all their country. For non Liberian people, you will see so many places so you not see it. Please, the Liberian people say, they want a job here.
Thank you very much. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening, Grace.
Evening, from.
My name is Moses. Like this.
Mm-hmm.
Let me my info. I can't for everything that's supposed to be done is for us to we start away there every year. So the station was done. Because it's obviously then we see okay the driving. So yeah, 2 days or it is what they are doing. If carry on their inspection, we are getting started on a daily basis. But I think there is no. So the point is every year you need to take them to bring some to see that I say that saying a see what that because so I want to get process to figure that they are you all need to join together to somebody that
Thank you very much. 0814, 5 minutes past 10 o'clock. We stay waiting our panelists to join us. Put 114 3504 776 105 105. This pressing evening. Good evening. Evening. Name me what you
Today, the good news. Nigeria almost having for the book. There are no people passing legally. They're not many people. In the area passing Abunanti there. Once every actually the thank you.
Thank you very much. 0114 5.
Yeah, because the way you see in Kafaraya is small. But go to the sea coast. You know, guided the Atlantic Ocean, you the putting with you that any killing or you pass it. The part that will drop everything passing on the sea. Oh, the other year is just swimming, but it's a sea coast, no, the sea coast. So people, you know, my Nigeria party to and coming, they will know. Thank you very much.
Thank you very, very much. 114 34 76 05. Express evening. Go ahead, let's hear you.
Yeah, great.
Sure.
It's over. You see, our security that we have, they are the cause of our problem in the country. On the Burkina Faso, I would blame our parents. They are the cause. Because anyway, you give your bush to somebody, then you be in the time you keep roaming around. And nobody knows bush. Forest to the forest. One can be 3 demon, 4 demon, you kind down, you pass on pound one ball, again a big person. But where you live for the next generation. So we will talk until government do the referral thing because we made the government. We elected them, so they need to do the referral thing for. Thank you for your show, Mama.
Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. 0814 504 776 105 105. Evening. Good evening. Name me what. Steven, go ahead.
In the part of talking to in a two, I think, more honest. Simply. So, I'm going to get information from video.
So what happened today? What happened? They should also deny someone of using the bathroom. Oh, the over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Men och det här är fjärde och nu och den här men att vi always isn't it? Now look at the line. So of course into the people that pass into you know my sister the poor coming. Well, as a last time, how for yeah, night, you won't toss somebody, so
Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. It's voting.
This picture man, Pastor David Ito, according from the tower where you're in this player.
Go ahead.
Gabriel, God bless Gabriel. God bless Gabriel. Actually, of Gabriel. The boy, the dress code in back. So the school, if we can look at the school, one woman dress man has to dress so in Liberia, I can see the dress code is very, very, very ugly. In the size of God, we can see the school. I think in an honor.
Yeah, great.
But you got two. Go ahead.
Good morning. Great. I don't blame you. Go to institute there. That one that is true. You who set up to school. One microphone, but one microphone. Everywhere in Liberia. How do you expect people to
to our expectation. That just look at them and compare their way. They put bloody down to the countries. Look what they will do. That brought the car. Look at them. As compared to our people, the next thing they make it, if I'm most of the that one here whether here volunteer law for country of law for country. So we blame our government. If you not prepare that security to the bullet point. Those security because the other is there, go money. You know, could be done to that point every morning. Could be for yourself. That's just it. You don't want to report the people. The next thing idea is, why will you extend somewhere?
Yeah.
3 years. It's in the only because all the ways are article. When great you go say great you will meet the brother after cheap break. Then you will say, yeah, okay, huh? I see this one day. That's like a resource. Kabe Musa, Kabe Musa, sorry. Yeah, okay, I go money. I'm very 2 times to go back something. You know what I mean? Money. It is you allow the party to took the full person and want to do work then. A government need to be information.
On 1435 504 6515 it is 1434. Good evening.
Yeah.
Good evening.
My concern has to do with the DEA. It's May. There's a lot of resting people trust. And because they are arrested, what are they doing with it? They back, they are riding. How much government pay them?
19 minutes past 10 o'clock, and we are still here in our panelists to join us on the program. Hi, you're listening. Let's take a short break to bring in our people.
I beg to differ. Liberia. Top everyone, no, I agree we on the air.
Let us just welcome one of our panelists, which is joining us, Mr. Christopher G. Napi. Just join us. Let us welcome him. Then we continue over our session until the others can join us, right? Good evening, sir. Good evening.
So much. My name is Christopher J. Nipe, and it's a pleasure being in the company. Yeah, Christopher J. Nipe. It's a pleasure being in the company of the radio and television audiences, and a pleasure meeting you. I hope you will be on the show always. Here. And thank you so much.
776-105-105. It's 114, all right?
I love you guys. If they hide it, from 9 o'clock till 12 midnight, we still ready to bring that sense. Ready, but need a brigade, really make the thing fair. Claudia sleep, strong woman, yeah. If you wrong, she go say, How that community with their life. Kimba people, y'all ready. Remember, son, steady. From bush to town, from market to yard. Matter strong, we hit it hard. If things not right, we go talk. Bring higher to the bringer. If you wait small, pull yourself on string. If they hide the truth, go bring them. My people, hello, top everyone, 3 we on the air. Leader shout, shake from red, as the we're right there. He back to differ.
Yeah, Alex, how are you? Mr. Wulu, how are you?
People, you're ready. Grand Bassa is better.
my people, oh. If it's not correct, we go talk am so. From 9 o'clock till 12 midnight, we sitting here, we ready to fight. No palaver, no fear inside. We not go hide. I beg to differ my people, oh. If it's not correct, we go talk am so. From 9 o'clock till 12 midnight, we sitting here, we ready to fight. No palaver, no fear inside. God must stop, we not.
All done.
We got people. We got 9 p.m. to 12 midnight. The problem time, no sleeping business. Your voice matters so. I beg to differ, Liberia. My people, I go. FM 105.3, we on the air. Leader, Sheku Koroma. My man ready. Archie right. He don't play. Alex Dill. Producer correct. All today we beg to this. I beg to differ. My people. It's where I'm so. From 9 o'clock till 12 midnight, we sitting here, we ready to fight. No matter no fear inside. Truth must talk, we not go high. Call Mr. Joshua, bring them sense. Ready veteran, don't understand. I'm a right, talk them clear. Anthony WK, see the make me think clear. Claudia Smith, strong woman, yeah. You wrong, she go there. Leader G, on this side, for me, don't see me there like. Give up people, you're ready. Numbers up, steady, steady. From push to down, from market to yard. If the matter strong, we ain't keep down. If them man drop.
All right, folks, welcome back. Welcome back. If you just joining us, like I said, we are on the program I beg to differ. It comes your way every day from 9 p.m. to 12 a.m. So whatever you are, however you're listening, I would like to say welcome. Welcome. We have one of our panelists who just joined us. He was trying to talk to us, but his line was bad. So we're bringing on first. He will introduce himself, and then we come back to our callers on this platform. All right. So, Mr. Christopher J. Nipo, welcome again, because you are saying something, but we're not getting you on our side. So welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much. Your mic is on. Your mic is on. Your mic is on.
Mic is on. The mic is on.
Yeah, my name is Christopher J. Nippy. I'm a panelist on I Beg to Differ. And it's a pleasure being in the company of our radio and television audiences, including your good self. Thank you so much.
Waiting for the others to join us tonight for a very beautiful presentation here. So wherever you are, let talk the talk, whatever concerns Grangela County, whatever concerns Liberia, Africa, and our one global village. Just put it for us on 0881 14 35 04 36 1515 881 14 35 04 776 105 105. Let's hear you. What is on your mind? We were discussing something very important about the tension at the border, Kavala to be precise, where we got some illegal entrances, some people entering without documents, and the authorities and the official of official, Liberian official at the border there, they raised concern, saying that because there's some people entering without document, some of them paying illegal entrance fees to enter. And most often, some of the motorcyclists from Cote d'Ivoire helping to transport those people into Liberia, which of course the security official at the border, they say it is not okay, and they will not allow Liberia to be a dump site for any other country for any illegal entrance, right? So that's why we were on when you came in. So let's take our course. If you are ready to come, you just sing to us, then we'll bring you on. So this person, good evening. No, I think I'm between two. Oh,
Yeah, hello, man.
well,
Yeah.
please move away from your monitor. That's not between two. I don't want they be calling me, they be clapping here behind me.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
I still get your feedback, please.
Yes, I'm Ty Rodriguez. I came from Africa.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Let's hear you.
Yeah, the thing you're talking me, I blame the security people. Because when you're talking about Africa, people can come from Africa, then the people enter illegally. The security people. So in their country, yeah. Because when you go in, when you enter Africa, the people can tell you, say, the high looking. But when you enter in Liberia, the security people also do their work. Yes. So that's why I get to say, so that the security people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much. Thank you very much.
Okay.
088-114-3504 776 105 105 881-14-3504. Amos, welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much, please. Most welcome again.
Mm-hmm.
You see the volunteer work, the security, how can security be a volunteer person? That place is dangerous. Because that man, he lies at rate. So he will do by all means to get what he's going to get. Because he not getting paid from government. The late thing you get on that point there, that's part of the thing you will get. So when they call this 20 billion in Liberia, for the security issue, because for the teacher business, the teacher part they are meaning, which is what I want. For the that area, they don't sort of put volunteer there. The DEA, the police, wow, all the places, that places, I can't. They don't get volunteer at all. Thank you very much, please.
Thank you very much, Amos. You're not supposed to get volunteer at the border, especially the entrance from one country to another. Thank you very much. 088-114-3504 776 105 105 881-14-3504 776 105 105. Let's hear you. What is on your mind you want to talk about? What is on your mind you want to talk about? We got too many issues happening in Liberia, in Grangeda County, in Africa, in our one global village. 088-114-3504 776 105 105 881-14-3504 776 105 105. Let's hear you. What is on your mind you want to talk about? You want to talk about a lot of issues happening in Grangeda County. If you want to talk about a national issue, there are too many things happening in Liberia when it comes to international, in Africa, and the world. So what is that you want to talk about? These are some of the things we are discussing here. Illegal entrance. Illegal entrance. You know, there are some times when you see things happening. Sometimes you will say, I blame the government, I blame the security, I blame this, I blame that. What about those who giving the people fake documents to enter? And what about those motorcyclists, according to the news, that are helping those people to cross? Are you also blaming your security? Will you always blame your security? Those people who are at the border there. And then other people saying that it is true, the people need to enter, we'll bring the security, we will do this, we will do that. Those people that are supposed to be entering, if you know, you're not entitled to lay complaint, yeah, they go back. Some of them have been arrested, according to the story. And people even have meeting. In this meeting, they flag out every issue. The meeting, when the people have so, the meeting serve as a platform for both nations to voice their frustration regarding the border management. While the tension is currently high due to the accusation of the harassment and illegal migration. The people say the tension stay hard. Why the people stay having a meeting? The meeting, the people really called on this meeting for the two nations to express their frustration about what's happening at the border. What they are having a meeting, that one day meeting they have, the thing is stay high. People stay there. And some people were arrested because they were entering without document. Some of them paying illegal entrance fee like 2,000 CFA to enter Liberia. And according to the story, some of the motorcyclists from Cote d'Ivoire were happy to cross those people. It might not be to the exact point where you have your security. Maybe, apparently, some of them were doing patrol. Because you can say, because they put me to top FA gate, and nobody should enter the conference hall, they are shouldn't look behind the horse. What happening, right? So now, we have people, maybe apparently other people were just doing patrol when they saw those people entering illegally where they don't have security. Because you can tell me that I'll be to the gate, you come to me. Then you show me you don't have document, or you show me illegal document, and then I will say no, you're not entering, or you entering, or you paying illegal entrance fees. Then you still blaming your security. You're supposed to have two sides of discussing the issue. While the people are having meeting, in this meeting, this is where the two nations express their frustration about the border management. While the tension is currently, as we speak now, it is hard because of the accusation. The Liberian security said the Ivorian security harassing them. It is an accusation, right? So because of this, the tension is high. Both sides now have to be committed to maintaining dialogue through the MROU. So how can that be? Through the MROU to prevent everything. To prevent the further escalation of the border. The tension escalate border, to have the MROU to prevent the escalation before they do any other thing. So we have to know going on. You can just say, I blame our government, I blame our security. The security too, they are human. We understand everyone goes through sacrifices, but what if, and only if, those people that were arrested with their goods and other things, what if they are not passing through the main entrance, but rather this corner way where you see them? And then unluckily for them, they were caught. And you know now, you can be somewhere, you arrest my citizen, and then I will look at you. If I say, okay, release my citizen, and you say no, because you're entering my country legally, and I still see some of them with fake document, some of them without document, and some of them entering through the motorcycle. So we can release them. The tension wake up. The tension rise up, right? It is because of the tension they had a one-day meeting to see how best to prevent the escalation. And they also call for the meeting for the two nations to voice out their frustration. What is happening? And now the Liberian government said, the Liberian government accusing them falsely. It is an accusation. So because of this, it made the tension very high. So now you can't just sit and blame your security. Right? Sometimes if you want to put every blame on your government, I don't think that's the best thing to do. Sometimes you look at both sides and you sacrifices. I am not saying we shouldn't blame it on things, but sometimes we speak out words that we don't have evidence or proof of. And the people take it back, the people take it back, they want which of the border you go to now? We enter Africa all of the time. The people ask us questions. Even some questions the people ask you, you feel that they will send you back. If you to go right here, border, can you answer question? And the people said they were asking too many questions until the people have to, they calling for the intervention of the MROU. So was it wrong for the Liberian government to ask you question, why are you entering my country? And now Liberian are saying that we will not allow our country to be a dump site. We're not lying. So now the people say, what are the way forward? What's the way forward to this tension? How can we bring an end to this tension? That's the question tonight. 0881 14 35 04 776 105 105 881 14 35 04 776 105 105. Mr. Nimpe, while we are awaiting the others, would you like to come in?
Well, thank you so much. You want to mute your mic, please?
Yeah, sure. That's what I'm doing.
I hope wherever the other panelists are, they will be on set very soon. The question of Burkina Faso, the question of Ivorian, the question of motorcyclists, is a serious question, and it is troubling when you have people who come from their own countries and are trying to infiltrate the country 3 years to election. And when you go back into the history of our crisis, maybe they're trying to open another frontier. From Ivory Coast, we had the people coming straight to Nimba. So now they want to use Grand Gira now as a assembly ground on which they can spring to other areas, or whether they are in the western area, which is Grand Cape County. So it is a serious security problem, and I can look at it from the lens of a crisis, where you have influx of undocumented people coming in their hundreds of thousands. Last night we were discussing about 86,000 people. 6,000 people, some are in Grand Gira, River G, and Grand Cape County respectively, and those in Grand Cape County prevented the police from exercising their constitutional duties by blocking the police operation. Now, what does that tell? It tells a good critical thinker that if the police were to use the kind of police force that they use, and somebody amongst them got wounded, the next time the police go there, they will be having guns, they will be having knives, and that begins the conflict of aggression against the Republic of Liberia. So you can call it a posture of aggression, where people know that they are coming in a country illegally. But you cannot blame these people here. Greed has been a problem in a societal problem, a problem where people have jobs, they are being paid, people have their property, they're getting money, and then they want to get more money, but they don't think about the larger interest. All right, you will get $2 million for your gold mine, your diamond mine, but what happens with your $2 million in your pocket if skirmishes breaks out? The government wants to send these people back, and the people are refusing to go back. What happens? Economic empowerment it can lead to they say when money in your hand, you can break rocks. So that people could buy arms. They could buy arms to protect themselves. And then you have a lethal engagement where people start dying in the villages. With your $2 million that you have hired the Burkina to come to Liberia and start digging your mine, you will not be able to use your $2 million. Because if it is a rapid effect, you'll be caught in the midst of the fire. So before you do these kind of things to Liberia, you got to exercise control of mind. You have to be somebody who uses the mind in such a way, constructively, in such a way that you will not endanger other citizens. We know what happened during the 89 crisis. We know what happened. Females were disemboweled. Because they pregnant, the people say, we want to know whether that woman or that man in the stomach. Who does that? But these were strangers from other lands. These were strangers from the same area that went to train in Libya and came to the same Burkina Faso under the Compaorés regime, understanding also that he is in Ivory Coast. Could he be the one who is the catalyst for the invasion of our territory? Because this is invasion. To have a quantity of persons in the number of 180,000 people, undocumented, unregistered, nobody knows them. And the pieces of information that we have been receiving is that these people are not in the city, they are not in the villages. For instance, in Congo, if they were in Congo and in the city, the commissioner could put a tap on them. But the way deep in the forest, the commissioner does not have armed men to go there. So the commissioner is at the mercy of the people who have invaded his area. So we cannot blame it on the government alone. The government is like a parent in the house. If your children go outside and cause trouble outside, they cannot blame it on the parents. Because the children went there and looked for their own problem. Greed, self-centeredness. People who are greedy for money, who have forgotten that you cannot carry the money nowhere, or you cannot carry anywhere. Money is expendable. So you cannot bring danger, because if you bring 180,000 Burkina and I was giving them something like one arm, one cutlass, and one grenade, multiply 18 by 3. That's 56,000 weapons you will be having in those people's hands. I mean, not 500 something thousand, because I want 80,000 people. So you multiply that by 3. 3 times 8, that's 24. 3 times 1, that's 3 plus 2. That's 5. 540,000. How can the Liberian army of a minimum strength be able to attack those people? How can the immigration be able to attack those people? How can the police? So if you put the whole thing together, it's a composite danger It's a danger in one. A danger in one that will envelop all of us. Not because some of us are fire. Say, oh man, for me, I don't got time enough to the fire. No, 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 no. You can be far, but the heat of the fire can catch your heart. When your sister is in the problem, your cousin, your friend, your neighbor, your schoolmate, your former workmate, when your own citizen of your country are caught between the scissors, the claws of aggression, you cannot exclude yourself because you are far from Liberia. You say, for me, I'm in America or I'm in London. No, it matters where, no matter where you are. The question is, you are a Liberian. And whatever happens to Liberia, you should be concerned. So I think the government should start exercising a rigid dragnet to identify all the miners, the owner of those mines, the owner of those forests, the owner of those cocoa farms, the owner of those coffee farms, the owner of the cassava farm, the owner of the Edo farm, yam, whatever. Identify them. Because I will understood from some of the people, I can give my farm and my place for 10 years, they pay me $10,000. What did the guy say? He said, if they give me $10,000, they can go for 2 years, 5 years. No, it's not the 10,000 US dollar that you get you should be concerned about. More than your $10,000 that comes into your pocket only, you should be concerned about what happened to your people. How many people in River G can afford to have $10,000? When you get your $10,000, you come to Liberia, you go to Ivory Coast and you dance around. And when you broke again, you come back, you get another $10,000. But you know what happening? The danger that you are combing around your population is what you should be more concerned about. What am I doing? It's not what I will have in my pocket. It should be what I am doing. What is the potential danger? And you can arrest yourself by beginning, like one of the panelists, Mr. Zaza said, in agreement with my points. Document your people. On my farm in Towa Town, I got 20 persons there. Here are their names. Each one of them got 2 children. You get 1 wife, so that are 3 persons to 20. So that 3 times 2, that's 6. So they are 16 in all. The government know their ages and what have you. So I want to stop right there and keep the additional things for my colleagues when they come on. But we are playing with fire because we are greedy people. We are endangering Liberia. Now this time, it's not Charles Taylor bringing gun now. This time it's not Charles Taylor anymore. This time it's not the late Simon Kenyon Doe to say, oh, that Doe, the one bringing tribal people in the army. This time you, who call yourself farmers, who call yourself patriotic Liberians, you the one are bringing in strangers that will outnumber River G, overspread to the southeastern, go to Grand Gila, and then we'll be in problem. So you need to come in. Is there a caller? Is there a caller?
This is Sheku Kroma.
Mr. Managing Director, what a pleasure, sir.
Thank you very much.
Come
I joined from the studio tonight. I had to join from the house. Mr. Nippy, you can hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, thank you. You see, many days we keep talking about this situation. And I think there is a need to have swift action taken right now to curtail there will be future embarrassment, to curtail that. And if we can do it now, tomorrow it will be very difficult. Let's take for example, I came from another country.
Your reception is very poor, Mr. Krumah. You have dropped. So I will continue until you can come back, sir.
So,
Okay, good.
yeah, I think, yeah, I drop. Yeah, you can continue until I'm set.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. So, our people in Grand G there, our people in River G, our people in Kepamas, in Sano, the southeastern region, in Grand Bassa County, in Nimba County, our people in Lofa, our people in Wanga, the Central Province, those of you in Kipma, those of you in Clay, those of you in Bapulu. We hope you are listening to us because this is a problem that the people are bringing on us. If one man has gasoline on his head and another person has fire coming towards him, that explosion will engulf the whole village. And sometimes it might run into town and kill a lot of people and destroy all the farms. Because one man has gasoline on his head, and because he says he's doing economic venture, he's an entrepreneur. He's a man who takes risks, who takes chances, who has opportunity. So he has a drum of gasoline on his head, and he's coming. And Fokpa doesn't know that the man has a gasoline on his head coming, and he got a firewood to go and make his fire. And since gas is a substance that is vaporized, the fire, the heat catches the gasoline and explosion takes place. And the whole of Uberman, the whole of Sastan, the whole of River G, the whole of Kaweke, the whole of Fishtown, the whole of Cestus, the whole of Greenville, the whole of Grand Bassa County, the whole of Sando County, the whole of Banga, everywhere. The picture I'm trying to bring to your attention is that if this person was present someplace as we see the infiltration of a population of strangers, unregistered strangers, who are deep into the forest. Now, what the people that are doing these things don't understand is that when a man tries to make money, he tries to solidify, he tries to put his feet down solidly. He's trying to make himself stronger. And once he's stronger as a stranger, To move him from that place is difficult. To move him from that place is difficult. And we are seeing the signs are all around us. The signs envelop the Republic of Liberia. So we cannot blame the government alone, because we are sitting down there and the people are coming into our area and we are not telling the security people. We ourselves, we are helping to make the situation wise. Because Mr. Nimle or Mr. Namwe or Mr. Wia or Mr. Doe or Mr. Kwana or Mr. David brought the people, so you don't want to say anything. Oh, that Mr. Moses' problem. No, the problem is not Mr. Moses. The problem is yours. So the simple thing you could do. I'm hearing myself. So the simple thing you could do, you could be friends with some of those people. You could be friends with some of them. And you get 5% in, you take it to your superintendent, you take it to your district commissioner, you take it to the clan chief, you take it to the paramount chief, or you take it to the Liberia Immigration Service, you take it to the police detail. And the police should be mindful of getting small money in your hand. Like one caller said here, the people are not being paid, so what they add is small money, what they get for themselves. Well, you said that as a Liberian. So in other words, you are telling the people they're selling the entrance to Liberia. So give me $1,000,000. You come in my country, you bring your gun, you hide in your bundle. You have to be careful when you're on the radio and seeing these kind of things. It means that you are in support of these kind of ugly practices. Would that be the only way that the government start paying the people? Even if they were volunteer as you claim? No. You have to do your patriotic job, your civic duty to Liberia. Let's come in civics. When we were young children, we became Boy Scouts. And today I know the Boy Scout all by heart. On my honor, I will do my best to do my duty to God and what? My country. And what? And to obey the Scout law. To help all other people at all times, to keep myself physically fit, mentally awake, and morally straight. This is a moral obligation. This is a moral obligation. You are a citizen of Grand Gila County, where these people are coming through. You are a citizen of River G, where the people are coming through. You are a citizen of Kawekan, where the people are coming through. You are a citizen of Kaloka, where the people are coming through. You are a citizen of Towetan or Towetan, where the people are coming through. What is your civic duty to your county? What is your patriotic duty to your county? When our mothers and fathers born us, they said, this is the place that we know to be our home. So protect this place. That's your civic duty. You have no obligation. Not because Mr. Nepe is trying to get a diamond money to can't eat a diamond money, so you can tell the people, Mr. Nepe got 40 people. We know where he brought the people from, and the people keep coming every night. The people come. The government will call me, Mr. Nepe. You understand? You have 40 people. You're doing a small money business, yes, sir. Well, we want to name the 40 people. We want to know where they're coming from. We want to know their ages. We want to know if they are married, what their children's names, and what their ages are. We want to know their complexion. We want to know their height. We want to know where they live. All of this information will help you, Mr. Tape, who carry that information about me, to help Liberia, to help our cousins, our aunties, our sisters, our brothers, who got nothing to do but tapping palm wine. so that they cannot be captured in our on indecent actions. If you do that for Liberia, that would be all right. So you who bring in these people here, you have a civic duty, sir. To you who bring these people here, you have a civic duty, whether you are male or woman, you have a civic duty. Your civic duty, yes, you want to make money, but the money should not be for you alone. That money you want to make should be spread out in a community. So report the people to do the honorable thing. Go to the commissioner of Toward Town. Go to the superintendent office. I want to bring in 20 migrants from Burkina Faso or from Ivory Coast, or from Guinea, or from Sierra Leone. What do I need to do, sir? You need to register them. Go to the Bureau of Immigration. Give me their names. Go to the Bureau of Immigration. Bureau of Immigration will let you know, the Bureau of Immigration Service, they call it now. Go there, they will give you the information, what you need to do. And then what I will do if I were the person, I will halt the importation of these people. I say, I want to make sure you get all your paperwork done, then I will bring you in. That is the legal way of doing these kind of things. And not because Mr. Nebe got something in Shasta, and he want to go mine in Shasta, and then he just import people like that. So we gotta just be careful. We have to be honorable when it comes to our civic duty. We have to be patriotic. We have to be concerned about our father and our motherland. By extension, we gotta be concerned about our friends, our classmates, our neighbors, the people who worked with yesterday. We gotta be concerned about the 15 counties and all the people that live in those counties. Because when you bring 180,000 people to Liberia, under the cover of darkness, what you are doing is that you bring in 12,000 persons to be in each of the counties. And some of the counties got just that amount of people, so it'll be 1-to-1. Some of the counties got less than 12,000 people, then it will be trouble. Especially the day the people are annoyed that they want to pull them out, then all hell will have broken loose. And who do you hurt? Who have you hurt? You hurt yourself. Because with your $20,000, you'll not be able to get all that place there. You will not be able to get out. So do yourself a favor. Do the town in which you live, the chiefdom in which you live, the community in which you live, the county in which you live. Do yourself a favor. You want to get money? Liberia needs money so our economy can strive. So we can build beautiful houses that we see abroad. But do Liberia, Mother Liberia, do her a favor. Father Liberia, do him a favor. Register your people. You are under the sound of my voice, whoever you are, whether you are a man or a female. Do yourself this justice and do all of us the same justice. This is an appeal because we are endangering ourselves. If we don't talk to you straight, we don't tell you what you are doing is wrong. And if we sit down, you will be asking us the question, when you knew the thing was happening, I was doing was wrong, why you didn't tell me? You're way down until all in trouble now before you start talking. So we're talking now. So we are talking now. We are trying to let you know that what you are doing, as much as it will bring money in your pocket for your children to go to school, for you to build houses, as much as you may be able to employ other people for the business you will do subsequently, by keeping the people in the mind to produce. It is a bad thing when you are covering them. It is a bad thing when you're aiding and abetting in the promotion of crimes. Because the people that you bring here, you never saw them before. You don't know them. You're just bringing them to work on your farm. So whatever you're doing now, you are helping to do wrong. That's why the people say you aid. You aiding and abetting. So please, hear us today, hear us tonight, hear us right now. And do the more honorable thing as a lady. Do the more honorable thing as a gentleman. And let your hands be shown in the things that you are doing, by bringing your people to the attention of government. Because all of us are sitting on time bomb. You getting your $20,000, you go, you eat it in Africa, you come back, then the man give you another 2 spoons again, you go sell it to another place, you come back. You yourself, you're on a time bomb. And I go back into the mind of the late Samuel Canyon Doe, my late friend who all played football in a BDC. When the war was coming, he kept telling people, rat trap not for the town one, or town trap not for rat one. Your phone made mistake, go there, you got it. So I'm going to give the elephant trap. Because the elephant is a powerful animal. A trap can catch human being. So when you're making your trap that you're making for the elephant that you want to catch in Granty there, don't forget, that trap will catch the children. That trap will catch your wife. It will catch your uncle. It will catch your friend. It will catch the paramount chief. It will catch the clan chief, the district commissioner. You could catch the superintendent. You said you could catch your ASO man. You say you went to the forest. And by this time, the grass had overgrown the trap where the elephant are passed. And by the time you put your foot there, it jacks you up. So you see what you have done to yourself. So the trap that you bring in for the Liberian people is not for us alone. It is also for you. So hurry up. Hurry up. Do the most sensible thing. Do the most humane thing. Go and let the people know who all you got on your farm. Go and let the people know who all you got on your farm. And then you will be saving all of us. You'll be saving all of us. You'll be saving your wife. You'll be saving your children. You'll be saving your friends. You'll be saving the neighborhood. You'll be saving the county. You'll be saving the country as a whole. So do the honorable thing and go and let the government know. Let the government know, the county commissioner, the district commissioner, the clan and paramount chief, the town chief, the quarter chiefs. Let them know. That is your civic duty. That is the duty for which we came to be born into the Republic of Liberia. To do what will stop us from being a danger to ourselves. Because when we are a danger to ourselves, we could be dangerous to other people. So you see, when you get your crocker is never on one man. Because when you pass the crocker to another person, it's going to catch another person. When you go low, the whole village got crocker. And it's what we talk about, this Ebola. So what you are bringing about is a pandemic. It's going to be worse than Ebola. What you are doing in Grand Jida County, in River G, in Bombing County, is worse than Ebola. It's more deadlier than Ebola. Because the people in Grand Cayman County who are blocked the way, according to the Energy and Mine Minister, to stop the police from operating, then we foresee danger. It's just before the big rain comes, you can see a drizzle. Small rains start coming down. When you look, the whole place is flooded. So you are advised so that you can do the proper thing. Be a true Liberian. Be a patriotic Liberian. Love your neighbor. Don't love yourself alone. With that done, Liberia will be a better place. Liberia will be a peaceful place. Go back to your national anthem. And if you don't know the national anthem, then learn it. Learn it. Learn the national anthem. Because when you learn the national anthem and you know it by heart, you will not be doing these kind of things that you're doing. If the refrain which says, "This whom a glorious liberty shall long be ours," to be ours, then why are you importing strangers? Couldn't you get about 20 men from Grand G there? From River G? To go and do the mining and you get the same money? So the anti-circumstance says in union strong success is true. So let's unionize ourselves. Let's put ourselves together. Let's think about Liberia. Let's think about our friends. Think about our workmates, our churchmates, our friends in the mosques. Let's think about our neighbors. Let's think about our community. Let's think about the district we come from. Let's think about the country in which we find ourselves. Let's think about the quarter that we come from. Because if we have problem in one quarter, that problem could be like a chain reaction. It went from one quarter, it goes to another one. And we've had the experience before. We have danced this dance, and it was a bloody dance. It was so bloody that children as young as 15 years old were recruited. It was bloody that women, young girls who were impregnated, their stomach were open. Because two rebels were saying, we want to see who in our stomach, whether a boy or girl. What have we not seen? When people whose stomach they have opened, they take their intestine and tear the gates. You have seen those things. You didn't like those things. You hated those things. But why then are you the same person who coming up with the same mechanics, doing the same old thing, acting in the same bad way, behaving in the way that is not civil, forgetting to know that you alone, you are not a Liberian, forgetting to know that you alone do not need money. Everybody needs money. We applaud you for what you want to do, so that the money can circulate in the community. You cannot be the only person doing this kind of bad thing to us. You cannot be the only person doing this thing here. Those of you who are engaged in this thing here, try to ask yourself the question, what are we doing with this thing when I explode in our hand? And if it explodes in our hand, how can we stop it? Won't it be late? So if you know that it will be late, then start now. and register your people. To those of you who are at the borders, stop selling the country. Stop receiving $50 US, $100 US, even $1 million US, only for you and your family. And by that, then you put the other people at risk. The border was not made for you to sit at the border as your assignment to make money. Those who send you to the border should give you sufficient per diem because you have your family there. You are renting. At the U.S. borders, they don't accept 1 cent. They do not accept 1 cent. That's why you are trained to be a border patrol officer. Not to sell the border. Not to receive $2,000 or $2,000, do me, friends, and let the people come in. You are selling the country. Don't put on that brown and beige uniform. And then you say, well, I can do anything I want to do. It will catch up with you. It will catch up with you. Because when you waste water on the floor, on a slippery floor, now one person will fall down. You yourself who wasted the water on a slippery floor, you can fall down too. Maybe when you fall, you could break your leg, you could break your neck, you could break your hand. Sometimes you could even die. From the same water that you wasted on the floor and you thought that other people were going to fall down, so you could laugh. So be that gentleman. Be that distinguished gentleman. Be that distinguished lady. And stop what you are doing at the border. To the government, you are under extreme obligation to manning the border, adequately manning the border. Enter into some tripartite agreement with the nations that are nearer us, so that their security can complement ours, because they got to come from their country before they come to our country. So once they don't let their citizens pass their border, they cannot come to our area. Because the space between where they will be mining and where we will be mining will be a vast land. So unless their people will give them money, then only way they will come. And if they come into our area, they have walked sometimes 2 miles, 3 miles, or 10 miles. Our people should stop them and say, go back where you came from. Go back where you came from. Go back where you came from. And at the same time, the government could be proactive by going to these missions near Monrovia, where the people, these citizens are coming from. And let the ambassador know, or the chargé d'affaires, or the consulate know that your people are coming into our country in a way that we cannot understand. We want to be good neighbor. We want to be good African, good ECOWAS members. But we hope that you could make an announcement that they should not come without register and let them go to our embassy in your country. Let them go to our embassy in your country and get a visa to come in. Or we'll be more than glad to give them quarters to stay. We'll be more than happy to work with them in the area that they want to do their mining. But just as you and I allow Liberian citizens to just cross the border without going to your embassy in Liberia, obtaining the requisite documents, we are asking you that to see how you can control this thing here for us, so that we can have an influx of your people. And that will be a mechanics that all of us can put together and do, so that our country cannot be ballooned with a lot of people who we don't know where they're coming from, who they are, whether they are former prisoners or whether what they do, they bring drugs in the country, we don't know. So we are asking the government, we are asking the Bureau of Immigration or the Liberia Immigration Service, we are asking the Ministry of Justice, we are asking the Foreign Ministry to put a top on this so that in the next 2 years we cannot have danger. Because I foresee danger coming as we approach the election of 2029. And so I am sounding this important warning on our back to differ or top radio FM station so that all of us can be proactive. And we will appeal to the management of this station to be magnanimous, understanding. We know he's a true son of the land. He's very patriotic. And that is one of the reasons why he decided to establish the communication setting so that we can keep this thing on the radar. We can keep this information coming to your attention. In the morning when our morning station is open, and then when we come out in the afternoon on the radio and TV stations, so that the government can hear this information, because we're not only be coming to talk, but in what we say, there will be solution. What we say will be giving pieces of advice. What we say will be showing the direction. What we say, we all can work together to make our country a safer place prior to and including the time of the 2029 election. We see trouble on the horizon. We see imminent danger on the horizon. And so that's why a top radio and television station is beginning to be proactive in the hope that the government and all of its parastatals, security organizations, will understand where we find ourselves and begin to put in operation mechanics. Mechanics that will not be volatile to cause reckless endangerment to explode this thing out of proportion. Because if you don't know how to control it, we can say what we want to say, but the how must be deployed by mechanics, the proper security mechanics that will not bring about a volatile situation. Because if the mechanics that you employ will endanger the people, then they have to protect themselves.
Okay.
And that's where the problem will begin. And all of us will start running helter-skelter. We don't need that to happen. So the appropriate mechanism that will drive the process in a holistic manner, a peaceful manner, that will be a win-win for all of us. The strangers that have crossed our borders, and those of us who live on our territory. We need a structured mechanism that will bring about peace, that will not injure anybody, no stranger from a different country, nor any member of the security organizations. It is doable, solutions are there, but we have to be creative. How we manage this crisis. This is a crisis. It is more dangerous than what is between us and Guinea. This is a crisis. This is a time bomb. The way we manage it, the way we guide the corner of our management, the way we process what we need to do, the way we roll out the various techniques and mechanics That will make our country a safe place. That will make our strangers unrecorded, unregistered strangers. People who tomorrow could help us and beef up our economy and be good business partners, develop where they live. But if we cannot manage it, if strategies are not put into place, I fear, sincerely,
I'm right here.
that we will be
up to the table.
Hey, my friend, we'll be enveloping ourselves into danger. With that, I want to thank back to studio. And if Mr. Kroma, you are there, or the host, you can take off from that point.
All right. So, folks, if you are still there, we are here. You listen to all of what Mr. Nimpe said. And I guess you have something to add up, right? Maybe you want to add up, and maybe you want to subtract your contribution. It's very much important, okay? You listen to all of the analysis you just made, some of the teaching that you gave us tonight. So it's about time you gave your contribution. It's about time you make your points, because your participation is very much important. So put your calls on 0881 14 3504 776 105 105 881 14 3504 776 105 105. Let's hear you. What is that you have to say? We got 28 minutes up to 12 o'clock, and at 12 o'clock we'll call it a day on the 7th of our broadcast. So just put your calls on 0881 14 3504 776 105 105 881 14 3504 776 105 105. Let me go to our comment section while we are waiting our calls to come. Grace B was here. I'm watching from Sweju. And then we got somebody on the line. Hello. Hello. Hello, if you are talking, we are not getting you. Let's get this. Hello.
Yeah, good evening, Grace. How you doing?
Not bad. Go ahead, Grace.
Yeah, let me say good evening to Mr. J. Christopher Nipe, and good evening to our listeners. Yeah, my point have to do with, let me appreciate first you and Mr. Nipe for the wonderful discussion. And let me congratulate the family of Top FM and the point that Nipe stretched when it comes to, the platform. Our people are listening. And also, again, the platform is a wide platform, and I know government officials following it. And this is send a signal to the people of Grand Jeda County, because most of our brothers and sisters, they are listening by radio in Israel, Grand Jeda County. So it's a plus to our citizens. And even some of all that go around or patrol the whole of Grand Jeda County before then, if you go in one of these towns or villages, you will see 20, 50, 60 person in the time. but the strangers are taking over. You know, it should be like something like we need to work together to protect ourselves, not because of the one money. The money can turn around and hit you. We are discussing our own land that we depend on, that we can be deported from. So if you go in other villages, you see, 20% in a village, then the foreigner will be 2,000. Even for example, people have houses in Israel that those foreigners are renting. One house where you have 3 rooms, you will see more than 20 Muslim people there, or foreigners are in the places, especially those farmers we call Muslim people. Another thing we're going to be looking at is our security. Where are those people passing? How are they coming to Nigeria? How are they even entering Liberia, the border area? So if you think that the people are not passing to the main border, it is your bound duty to go and check to the places that they are passing as a security. That will make you a security. If you don't have heart for Liberia, and if you don't want to be a security and you feel that we're not paying money, don't go do that job. We have to protect our country, just like what Mr. Nipe said. If you go to even Africa border, I'm not even want to talk about America, but Africa border, if you go there when the Ivorian security says you're not passing, you not get what you're supposed to get, you will not pass. What happened to Liberia? From Liberia, from Africa, they deported people to Liberia. From Guinea, because of the land issue, the border issue, they wanted to deport people from Guinea. People from Ghana every day they're deporting people from Ghana. What happened to Liberia? And we were the first, and we made those people. But we don't love ourselves. We don't love one another. And we need to stop that. We need to put ourselves together. So I'd like to say thank you to the panelists, especially Mr. Nipe, who is ready tonight and who always ready to provide education, and also to you, because it takes people with the heart to provide education for we that can listen. And if you're ready to listen, you will learn. And when we are learning, we should not just learn because we want to listen or learn, but we should implement the learning. So even when you go in the community, tell the people, say, why people are doing it not good? This is what anytime I'm operating a program, I would tell the person when there's something sometimes. People who are negative now, they should not call. Somebody will say, it can't stop. People will say, pass. Let's change that mentality and try to put on the Liberian country and be able to live in a safe environment. Because from now on to now, if we not watch it, and if we not put ourselves together as a Liberian, the problem that will come in Liberia, it will be more than the one that even came before.
All right, thank you.
Thank you so much.
This person, hello.
Yeah, hello.
Name me where you calling from.
I'm Marcus, too, calling from Webu Koto.
Marcus, go ahead. Let's hear you.
Okay, I want to appreciate the panelists and the old man who spoke. The 2 old men who just spoke. You see, the problem here, we must hold ourselves responsible. Then we hold our security responsible. The first thing, let me deal with the security first. The security gave a document. The places the document to give to the stringers at the borderline. Now the same document have been photocopied. They photocopy the document and they spread around how 5% or 20% can get one series number. And the security use the medium to make money at those borders. So you see all the immigration people running to the border. I'm using
the security, I'm pointing out the immigration because they are the.
Wow, what is going on? What is going on? What is going on?
We go talk. If they hide, we go bring up. If you vex small, pull yourself. I go big guy. We go talk, guys. We go talk. If they hide the truth, we go big guy. Pull yourself. 9 p.m. to 12 midnight. The problem time, no sleeping business. Your voice, my tired, it's so static, God. When we sitting on the hypocrite. I beg to differ, my people. If it's not correct, we go.
Okay, welcome back. 088 14 35 04 776 105 105 881 14 35 04 776 105 105. The time is 90 minutes. 90 minutes up to 12 o'clock. Like I said, at 12 o'clock, we'll call your day on the segment of resume tomorrow, same time, same station. But until then, make a contribution on 0881 14 35 04. This person, good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening. Name me where you calling from.
All right, there is a person who just speaking.
What?
All right. There is Nathan Estelle.
Oh, Milton, go ahead.
All right. All right. I come back again on the show.
Mm-hmm.
You are discussing about accelerated corridor.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Actually, you know, we will blame our security that to this borough because the security that to this borough, you know, most of them they are holding bribes. If to say they were not holding bribes, this kind of corridor that present in the country here today, they are not going to be presented with this. Okay, President now, in case of no one are praying for people, but in case of anything tomorrow, if they say yes, they are not back our thing. What we are carrying on, most of our bush and our forest, the Muslim people now they are so error. They are so error. So tell me, let's stand up. Look at the Ghanaians. They are waiting there. Those people are what actually which of the ever they are really past to enter in the country and they are really polluted the country here. So these are the things we should look at. This is Liberia. And especially the security that to those this very boring. They have to be mindful. They have to be mindful. We are parking greenly for ourselves. So thank you.
Thank you very much. 0881 14 35 04 776 105 105. Hello? What is going on? Hello? Hello? Wow.
From 9 o'clock till 12 midnight, we sitting here, we ready to fight. No palaver, no fear inside. Truth must talk, we not go hide. One Mr. John bring that sense. Ready, make transmission of sense. I must write it up, them clear. Underneath of you guys, really make it think fair. Sleep, strong woman, yeah. If you wrong, she go say, Leadership, I'll decide. Oh, me county with the line. In my people, we are ready. Remember, sir, steady. From bush to town, from market to yard. If the matter strong, we hit it hard. If the thing not straight, we go talk out. Leave the high, we go bring up. If you get small, pull yourself on street. If they hide it,
Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Name me where you calling from.
I'm Michael To calling from Webo Koto.
Michael, go ahead.
I was on the line when the line went up.
Go ahead.
I was specifically talking about the immigration.
Mm-hmm.
This time it's not immigration, is DME.
Why you got DME now?
Our security, our immigration name have changed to DME. Yes.
How change it?
When you see all of them running to the border, they're going to make business. They are not working for Liberian people, but rather going to the border to make business and collect money from the Burkinabes. And when you get to the border, when you are lucky to get to the border, when you get people coming from different places, they will leave all the people and focus on the Burkinabes for their demons. Yes. And so what I was just saying is, why will you prepare a paper and the paper everything get series number on it? Then you get over 500% get one series number. Each of the immigrations apparatus around here photocopy one paper and they're passing around with it. So when the other person gave the person the paper, they come to the office and say the paper is not a real paper. Then they feel eating money from the other people.
So what proof do you have? All of these things you are explaining. What
I'm
proof do
telling
you have?
you, so what I'm telling you here, so it's a serious thing, and I can prove it.
Okay.
Yes, and so it become a habit in the working field, and also it put the police. It put the police at a point now that the police doesn't have serious activities to do with them.
Okay, thank you.
And so, please, follow me. And so you will see that the police themselves have created a means to get something from the same Burkinabes.
Okay,
So
thank you.
the issue about Burkinabes motorbike moving up and down, the police got to do something too, so that since they don't have transport, they don't have licenses for the motorbike, they will also have to put that under control.
Thank you very much.
So the business of Burkinabes have been huge.
Are you there? Are you there? 0881 14 3504 776 105 105. We got 11 minutes to go. We take a few more calls, then we get back to Mr. Christopher. Hello?
Yes, hello.
Hello, name me where you calling from.
Well, I'm Emmanuel Moses and calling from Bolivia community.
Emmanuel, go ahead, let's hear you.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity. You know, why it is important and good indeed our government, more especially the security people active in our various department in terms of protecting the country. We also want to take this time to ask our fellow citizens, those people, because there are a lot of crossing points our country have in entering this country, a lot of crossing points. And our brothers, our sisters, let's say our fellow brothers, because most of those guys are coming in the country that have been led by our brothers, our own, with the same Liberian people. And they provide easy access of those people entering the country, because you find out that some of them will reach to the checkpoint and then they'll decide to grab those people, those security.
so that in order the people can enter the country. And those people that are in our midst polluting our country, more especially this our country. Few days ago, I was coming from work, passing to Disco Hill. I saw a Muslim man was standing on his feet. The guy was smoking. The cigarette to the member. And these are things that are manipulating our country. These things, we are not actually living, these things are not found in our midst. And those people that are coming to the country, and those people that are bringing them, they are not reading the rule of our country to those people. You can see someone, you have a lot of here around the street smoking. You see, all these things bring a lot of embarrassment in our country. So we citizens too have to work together with the security to make sure that we secure our country. Thank you.
Thank you very much. 0881 14 3504. We got 9 minutes to go. We take 2 more calls, then we get back to Mr. Nipi. 0881 14 3504 776 105 105 881 14 3504 776 105 105. Hello.
Hello, ma.
Name me where you calling from.
My name is Chassis calling from Johnson State.
Go ahead, let's hear you. Can you move away from your monitor, please? I'm hearing you. I'm hearing your feedback.
Okay. I said,
I'm still getting the feedback.
You still getting it?
Sure.
Okay. Let me look video.
Oh, you just call it off.
Okay. Hello?
Go ahead.
I said that the only thing that can worry me is that the thing where the people put in here and there into our country here. You know, we the Liberian, we are weaker-minded people. Liberian and Liberian will be here actually. You will never see any Liberian coming and say, forgive your brother. But Liberian and aliens or Muslim men will be actually, they will come. Forgive the stranger. The nature come into all the people back. We shouldn't say people are afraid. My late daughter, I say my daughter or my sister. They country we see here so. They country we all born here in our country. We cannot be deported from this country. But I can remember when I was coming up, Mother Dupe said it. The time will come, fear will take over the country. And I was coming now, Mother Dupe process where it is coming up. Mama, sometimes I can sit down, you know, move, see people. And the people can move one. They always moving so fast. They can even move one person to say you will see one person moving here and there. They can always move into. And you know that, you just know that we the Liberian, we are weaker-minded people. You were bother with those people in the forest. And look, I saw coming on Facebook and the boy will keep talking that, yes, I know more or women here, but people, they were all in the tweet, carry a whole lot of machine, and they even having a camera and thing all up. And the boy was talking to me over Facebook. Now, they move see people. Don't forget that the people that enter Nigeria, they broke on Arab, are the same Arab people. And they see people there, they are Muslim, they are Arab. And the people get the secret, my sister. They not like Liberia, we can say, the popular station. Then again, the people this, and they just put it in, and they say they are country. They say they get the best president in Africa now. Their country get a whole lot of gold and drama every day. Facebook. Then why is it that they just living their country, put it in Liberia. And without thinking on that one, when you go talking, they put our own people. If you say the people there, few years from now, the sweat will be on top of. A few years from now, Great Syria will be on top. They forgetting to do that. Okay, they refusing the people. They put into a piano river say they pass up for they refuse it. And I there and around Grand there, like going to river G and all of this thinking. I said they in river G like the way they in Grand there. And they just put in. And I was security and to get to come in. My sister, that's only coming. That's something coming.
All right, thank you. So, folks, we call it a day on the call session. We got 5 minutes to go, so we use the time to get back to Mr. Christopher J. Nimpo to give his final analysis and closing comment. Then we can call it a day to come back tomorrow. All right?
Thank you so much, Grace. Thank you so much, Grace. Thank you so much, Grace.
Okay.
The show, I'm hearing myself. The show is about Liberia, and Liberia matters much. There's no place like home. Even when you walk about, you go to any other person, I'm going back home when they give you Adam. But I like the last caller, she said that this is a prophetic. Prophetic in the time where Faith Hill Temple was being administered, or the prophet that was there was Mother Wilhelmina Dukley. Mother Wilhelmina Dukley was Assistant Minister for Culture and Tourism at the Ministry of Information, Cultural Affairs and Tourism under the William B.S. Tubman's administration. And Mother Dukley was called by God to open the very place that she had the Sunday dancers from Clay, where I went to school, then living with Professor Wallow. And she converted that place where she used to sell the elephant blood to a church. And she would prophesy. And she talked about this big rain. And I remember from what the guest said, they said there's a big rain coming. The first one that'll come will be small. Then there will come a much stronger one. Is it the rain that is coming now with the infiltration? Perhaps. And I want to agree with the lady that maybe that's the thing that's coming. Two callers, Milton Sion said that we are packing grenades for ourselves. And Marcus to talk about D-Meal. Emmanuel Moses talk about the easy access to our border. And then followed by this mother who said that Mother Dukley mentioned about these things. If we are not careful, the grenade that Milton Sion talks about that we are packing might explode. And the explosion will engulf all of us. Every one of us will hear the sound, and every one of us will be running. No matter where we will be or where we shall be, we'll all be in trouble. So I want to appeal. I want to use this time to appeal to the founder and president of this magnificent radio and television station, to allow us time to drum this information, because if we don't know, let us be the town crier. Let us be the town crier such that we make our people from the president down. Because when the trouble coming in the house, it's the father in the house who feels it, because he's troubled. Why his children are bringing trouble in his house? I'd like to use this time to call on His Excellency President Joseph Yuma Boakai. You are a quiet man. I've known you for more than 45 years. You've never liked trouble. The trouble is on your hands. throw it right around the enclave of your house. The sooner we can all muster our respective capacities, the sooner that we can put our energies together, the sooner that we can begin to start thinking strategically and critically, the better it shall be for Liberia. And as I said, Your Excellency, we cannot use force because the people have already enveloped us. 180,000 persons present in Grand Jita and River G brings the division to 12,000 persons in each county. The 15 county will be overwhelmed by the 12,000 persons. Initially, we were talking about Grand Jita and River G, but now on the western front of Liberia, which is Cape Man County, there are movements of Burkina Bees in that area. And once you get to Cape Man County, I mean, the people are already enclave. They have swamped that whole area. So the question is, why are these people coming? Is it because of diamond they are spreading themselves so fast? We have to start thinking strategically. We must think constructively and critically. How do we arrest this situation? What do we do? How soon can we put these things here under control? So the ball is in our court, and no one can blame you, Mr. President, to say that you are the cause. You can't be to the border. You have people that you trusted to exercise these duties. The question therefore becomes, are they exercising the duty to the fullest? One of the callers talk about 5,000 francs, deep meal. Security, Mr. Marcus told, said the people are pulling to the border because each one of them want to get 5,000 francs for everyone who crosses. So if we have 180,000 persons already in our area because of 5,000 or 2,000 francs, it is troubling. It is troubling. It means that the security are earning. They are doing extortion. They are extorting money just to make sure that they can have their belly filled. And the adage among my mother children, I like myself the best, and when I get my belly full, I don't give up the rest. This is what is happening, and it's a serious problem. I want to thank all of the callers who have so gently put forward, but in the stronger terms, where we find ourselves. And to Milton saying, for classifying it as a packing of grenades for ourselves. And Mr. Marcus told for saying that we hold ourselves responsible. We give entry permits. And one serial number 12345, though he didn't call the number, but 12345 is a serial number, and more than 5,000 persons got that 12345. How come? What is responsible for that? Why is it happening that way? And why must these people be way in the interior where they do the mining of the gold and diamond? And I like the way the last caller put it, said, Burkina Faso is believed to be endowed with mineral resources. And the president there is doing a fantastic, phenomenal job. Her question is pointed into the security direction. Why is it that these people are coming to our country where they have a settled country, booming with economy? We see the agricultural potential in our country is astronomical. But then the question becomes, why are they coming to Liberia? You see another time bomb? Is it the prophecy coming to fruition? But Douglas said that the first ring had passed. And I call her the child stealer ring. The second ring could be the Burkinabe ring. And they were the same people that were grouped into the National Patriotic Front. And because they didn't know any of us, our sisters were disemboweled. Intestines were put to gates. We were asked to salute the human skulls. Is it a revisit? So I'm asking Director General, President of the Studio, Honorable Kuroma, to allow us the courtesy, because this is a very pressing concern. The national sovereignty is being swamped, as it were, in the days of Egypt with locusts. It's being swamped by strangers. It's being swamped by undocumented people. That's why I call them locusts. Because in the days of Egypt, Moses spoke about the locusts. And we want to stop right there because the time is far spent. And Grace has to go home. Grace and Mr. Ulu have to go home. And we want to say thank you to our respective radio audiences, both TV and the radio. Thank you so much for following us always. And to all of the callers who have made your presentation, and you are patriotic Liberians, and you want to see peace in our country. You don't want to be overwhelmed with infiltration of people. So we say, thank you so much for calling, and please do us justice by listening to us and following us and sharing the program. With that, I want to turn it back to studio, to Grace and to Mr. Alex Wulu. Thank you so much. It's been a wonderful show. And we say with a hand salute to everyone. Good night.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Nibe. Have a wonderful day. And thanks to all of you for your contribution. Do join us tomorrow. Same time, same station, for another edition on the program. I beg to differ. But until then, have a wonderful night. Hope you sleep well. Don't forget to lock your doors, your window, because the Bravinian also are there. So please, do not forget to lock your doors, your windows. Check your children's room, the kitchen, the living room, behind the chairs. Make sure that everywhere is safe and secure before going to bed. So thank you for your contribution. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, Mr. Nimbo. Have a wonderful time.
All right, Grace. Good night to you and your family.
Hey.